Welcome into AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. It's the Saints and the Cowboys. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Our Week 11 Sunday night game. The Saints at 7-3, the Cowboys at 6-4. This should be a good one. The Saints atop the NFC West. Cowboys in second place in the NFC East. The Saints will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Jefferson at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Jefferson breaks the tackle. A flag is down. We'll sort this one out. Kick and Uncle saying, "Go Cowboys." That's on Bobby Ward, the tight end. So that'll back it up. The Saints will start at their own 23-yard line. First and 10, New Orleans at their own 23. Led by their quarterback, Peyton Hicks, in his second year out of Tennessee. Hicks under center, Davis in motion. Hicks to Wilder, James Wilder. He's going to be brought down at the 21-yard line, a loss of 2 yards on the tackle. Jason Law in his third year out of Arizona. It'll be 2nd and 12. The New York Giants have already won this week, so Dallas has to win to stay a game back. The Giants are 8-3. If Dallas wins, they'll be 7-4, one game back. Second and 12 for the Saints at their own 21-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Hicks. Hicks will drop back, throws, gets it out to Jefferson, out to the 26-yard line. Tim Jefferson, the third-year receiver out of Ohio State. That's a gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Saints come out. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. On 3rd and 7, Hicks back. Throws outside to Wilder. Wilder is going to be tackled down at the 30-yard line, shy of the first down. A gain of 4 yards. Making the tackle, number 53, Kerry Rule, the 4th-year linebacker out of UTEP. The Saints go 3 and out on their opening drive, and they'll have to punt. Back to punt. Adrian Murphy gets the punt away. And this will be caught by Hayes at the 18-yard line and brings it out to the 21. And that's where the Cowboys will have it, 1st and 10. Their first possession of the game. Led by their starting quarterback, Jeremy Lawler, in his second year out of Alabama. We talked about the Cowboys in the standings. For the Saints, they're at 7-3. The Falcons and the 49ers are both 6-5. If the Saints win, they'll have a 2-game lead with 5 games to go. If they lose, they only have a 1-game lead. So this is a big game for both teams. 1st and 10 Cowboys at the 21-yard line. Lawler under center. Lawler, play action looking, throws downfield, and it's out of bounds at the 23-yard line to the running back, Sam Baxter. Here's the Cowboys offense. Up front, Daniel Diggs, Willis, Porter, and Smith. And then it's Harris, Musgrove, Baxter, Landrum, and Plant. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Our Week 11 Sunday night game. We'll have the Monday night game after this. the Colts and the Steelers. 2nd and 8 from the 23-yard line. Lawler under center. Lawler to Baxter. He's got the first down out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys. Sam Baxter, the 7th-year back out of USC, the Heisman Trophy winner, gets the first down. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Cowboys come out in the I formation. Lawler under center. Lawler drops back, throws downfield. It's caught by Plant all the way out to the Saint 48-yard line. A 19-yard gain by Tom Plant, the 6th-year receiver out of Texas Christian. First down, Dallas into New Orleans territory. The Giants lead the NFC East. Dallas trying to remain a game back with a win. First and 10 from the 48-yard line. Lawler under center. Lawler hands off to Baxter, and Sam Baxter to the 45-yard line, a gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Saints defense. They play a 4-3. Martin, Barnett, Wilkes, and Belt up front. The linebackers are Winter, Moore, and Bryant. And the secondary for the Saints, Saxon, Bates, Atkins, and Clements. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 45-yard line. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. The Cowboys are driving at the Saint 45-yard line. Lawler under center. Lawler hands off to Baxter around the outside, and Baxter makes his way down to the 42-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. On the tackle, number 51, Michael Morris, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Oregon. Big 3rd down for the Cowboys. 3rd and 4 from the 42. Lawler under center. Lawler back to throw. Dumps it off to Musgrove. He can't hold on. Michael Morris broke it up, the linebacker, and that'll bring up 4th down. This would be a 59-yard field goal attempt. They're going to punt. Jeff West back to punt. West gets the punt away, aiming for the sideline. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. The Saints will get it at the 20-yard line. So neither team gets a score in their opening drive. The Saints will get it for the second time, starting at their own 20-yard line. 4:09 left to play in the first quarter. We're live from AT&T Stadium, Dallas, Texas. Week 11, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. On 1st and 10. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Hicks dropping back, throws, and it's nearly intercepted, knocked down by number 98, Richard Dent, in his 14th year out of Central Michigan. Knocks it down, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Saints. The Saints went 3 and out on their opening drive, looking for their first down. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks will drop back. Throws underneath to Jefferson, who gets the first down out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, New Orleans. Tim Jefferson, the 3rd-year receiver out of Ohio State. First down, Saints. Saints and Cowboys live from Dallas. Our Week 11 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have the Monday night game next. The Colts and the Steelers. And we'll wrap up Week 10, or Week 11, I'm sorry. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back. Rolls out, throws, gets it to Wilder. Makes a move inside and gets down to the 40-yard line. Kerry Rule makes the tackle. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. 3:20 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. On 2nd and 1 for the Saints. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Hicks. Hicks takes the snap. Throws underneath. Incomplete. Broken up by Jason Law, the third-year defensive back out of Arizona. The intended receiver was Bobby Ward, number 88. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Third and 1 for the Saints from their own 40-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks, play action, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Chesney. He's got the first down out to the 44-yard line. Philip Chesney, the tight end, in his 4th year out of Rice, gets the first down, a 4-yard gain. First down, New Orleans, at their own 44-yard line. Kerry Rule again on the tackle, the linebacker. We've called his name a lot so far early on tonight. The 4th-year linebacker out of UTEP. 1st and 10 Saints. Hicks under center. Hicks, 3-step drop, throws, incomplete. It was a timing pattern and it was off. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. He was looking for Jared McAllister. Incomplete. On 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Saints in the offset I. Hicks to Wilder. Wilder makes his way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 3. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. Richard Dent on the tackle. It's another 3rd down for New Orleans. 3rd and 6 from their own 47-yard line. Saints come out, 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks takes the snap. Hicks throws, gets it out to Wilder. And Wilder across the 40 into Dallas territory to the 37-yard line. A 15-yard gain on the catch to James Wilder, the 2nd-year back out of Tennessee. In fact, Hicks and Wilder were teammates at Tennessee. The quarterback and the running back for the Saints. Both in their 2nd year out of Tennessee. A minute 40 and counting. We're in the first quarter, no score. Saints from the Cowboy 37-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, looking, throws outside, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. A minute 28 left here in the first. On 2nd and 10. Saints come out in the offset I. Hicks throws underneath to Chesney. The tight end down to the 36, just a 1-yard gain. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. Wesley Keaton on the tackle, number 26, in his 6th year out of Missouri. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis and Kickin' Uncle in here, watching the game tonight. Our Week 11 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Saints and Cowboys. 3rd and 8 for the Saints. Another big 3rd down conversion. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks will drop back. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Nearly picked off. Overthrown. But getting a shot at it was Carl Sherman, but he couldn't catch it. And that'll bring up 4th down. This would be a 53-yard field goal attempt. Kicking Uncle's not here? All right. I never saw you. You were never here. Let's see if the Saints can nail a 53-yard field goal. Marcus Young will come out. In his second year out of Kansas State from 53 yards to put the Saints on the board first. The kick is up, and it's no good. It was off to the right. It was long enough, but off to the right. It would have just cleared the crossbar, but it was off to the right. We remain scoreless here in the first quarter. Saints and Cowboys. As the Cowboy offense will come back out. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dallas, coming off the missed field goal, will have it at the 43-yard line. Pretty good field position for the Cowboys. On 1st and 10, Dallas comes out. Lawler under center. Lawler, 3-step drop. Throws inside to Landrum. The tight end, Taylor Landrum, just forcing his way down to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Cowboy first down. Taylor Landrum in his 15th year out of Tennessee. He played 13 years for Dallas, played on the Ravens last season, and then the Ravens let him go and Dallas took him back. 30 seconds left. In the first quarter, no score. Dallas from the New Orleans 47-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Lawler in the gun. Lawler, pump fakes. Rolls out, scrambling. Throws deep downfield. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Ronnie Harris. He got upended by Robert Saxon. Incomplete pass. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. A defensive battle here to start the game off. Lawler in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Lawler takes the snap. Throws to the near side to Hayes. And Bobby Hayes down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 13 yards. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. No score here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Brought to you by Snickers, the official candy bar of Evil Dead. We start the second quarter. We have no score between the Saints and the Cowboys. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dallas at the New Orleans 34-yard line. The Saints at 7-3, the Cowboys at 6-4. A big game when you look at the NFC playoff picture. Lawler in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Lawler back. Lawler looking. Throws to the near side. Is caught by Harris. A 3-yard gain down to the 31-yard line. Ronnie Harris in his 8th year out of Oklahoma State. On the tackle, number 25. That's Benjamin Clements, the rookie out of Texas. 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys at the Saint 31-yard line. We'll have the Monday night game after this to wrap up the week. It'll be the Colts and the Steelers from Pittsburgh. On 2nd and 7. Lawler under center. Lawler fakes the handoff, throws downfield. Landrum's open. The tight end down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Cowboy first down. Taylor Landrum, the always dependable tight end. Logan Johnson on the tackle for New Orleans in his 4th year out of Wyoming, the defensive back. 1st and 10 Cowboys from the Saint 13-yard line. Lawler under center. Landrum in motion. Lawler hands off to Baxter. He goes down at the 14-yard line. A loss of a yard. Putting the hit on him is Franklin Belt, number 91, the 9th-year defensive end out of Hawaii. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Belt just came in and gave him a shoulder. .640 and counting in the first half. We have no score. 2nd and 11 from the 14-yard line. Lawler in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Lawler back. Throws to the near side. It's out of bounds, incomplete. I believe that was Bobby Hayes. No, it was Ronnie Harris, number 83, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 3rd and 11 at the Saint 14-yard line. The Cowboys are in field goal range. 4 receivers wide on 3rd down. Lawler in the gun. Lawler back. Lawler steps up, dumps it off to Baxter inside the 10, and he's down at the 9-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, and the Saints are right there to make the stop. It'll be 4th down, and Dallas is going to have to kick a field goal. This will be a 26-yard attempt by Alec Kerr, the 5th-year kicker out of Cincinnati. From 26 yards, the kick is up, and it's good. The Cowboys take the lead 3-0 with 5:52 remaining in the first half. We're live from AT&T Stadium, Dallas, Texas. Week 11, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. So the Cowboys finally get on the board. We were scoreless after 1. And now the Cowboys take a 3-0 lead. 5:52 left in the first half. Jeff West will kick off. Fielded by Jefferson at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. And Tim Jefferson brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where New Orleans will take over. Down by 3. Both teams still have 3 timeouts here in the first half. We got a good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it. For the Saints and the Cowboys. The 7-3 Saints, the 6-4 Cowboys. The Saints in first place in the NFC West. The Cowboys in second place in the NFC East. 1st and 10 from the 26 in the I formation. Hicks hands off to James Wilder. He gets hit behind the line for a 2-yard loss. On the tackle, number 99. That's Brad Johnson, the rookie out of Ohio. A loss of a yard, they say. 2nd and 11. Cowboy defense, hard to run on, as the Saints are finding out early on. It'll be 2nd and 11. Hicks in the shotgun. Oh, we got some movement. Who are they going to call this on? They're going to call it on Dallas. 5-yard penalty, Antonio Malone, excuse me. That'll make it 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 5:20 left here in the first half. Dallas up 3-0. 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Saints. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder makes his way, weaving through the Cowboys out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Saint first down. The second year back out of Tennessee, James Wilder. First down, Nollins, as they say in the South. Nollins. 5 minutes and counting here in the first half. Low-scoring affair. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Hicks drops back to throw underneath to Ward. And Bobby Ward, the tight end, out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Bobby Ward, the 13th year tight end out of Tennessee. The Saints have more players from Tennessee than any other team. It's not even funny. They've got a bunch. And most of them start. 2nd and 5 from the 42. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks pump fakes, throws outside to McAllister. And McAllister, no gain. Jared McAllister, the 3rd-year receiver out of Colorado. Tackled by number 32 for the Cowboys, Aaron Jefferson, in his 6th year out of Alabama. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first half. 3rd and 6 at the Saint 42. Hicks in the gun. Hicks draws back. Throws downfield. Is caught by McAllister at the Dallas 43-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Saint first down. Jared McAllister. The Saints back in Cowboy territory for the second time. Wesley Keaton on the tackle, number 26. 3:35 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder makes his way to the 42-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, number 90, James Dupree, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Arkansas. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the first half. 2nd and 9 from the Cowboy 42. Hicks under center. Hicks, he ran into his own man, manages to get it to Floyd to the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 yards somehow. Hicks ran in to the fullback as he handed it off to Robert Floyd. It'll bring up 3rd and 7 at the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back to throw. Throws down the near side. It's nearly intercepted, knocked down by number 30, Carl Sherman, the 6th-year safety out of LSU, the former Viking. And that'll bring up 4th and 7. This would be a 57-yard field goal. I don't think they'll try it. It would not be wise to try it at this point in the game. But they're going to try it. Marcus Young from 57 yards. There's the snap, kick is up, and that's not even close. No good. It remains a 3-0 Cowboy lead, and the Cowboys are going to get it with great field position at their own 47-yard line with 2:20 left to play here in the first half. Cowboys holding on to a slim 3-0 lead. It's been a defensive struggle. Both teams have really good defenses. The Saints at 7-3, the Cowboys at 6-4. On 1st and 10, Cowboys come out in the I formation. Lawler under center. Lawler, hands off, no, play action looking. Throws downfield, it's caught by Plant at the Saint 40-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Cowboy first down. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Cowboys up 3-0 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to AT&T Stadium. We're in Arlington, Texas. Cowboys and the Saints. A 3-0 Cowboy lead here at the 2-minute warning in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the New Orleans 40-yard line. Lawler in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Lawler back, throws underneath to Landrum, and Landrum out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 6. Make it 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Clock is moving. Neither team taking a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the Saint 34-yard line. Cowboys trying to get another score before halftime. Lawler in the gun. Lawler back. Throws underneath to Landrum. And Landrum down to the 19-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain. First down, Cowboys at the Saint 19-yard line. 1:15 and counting. Here in the first half, Cowboys up 3-0. Our Week 11 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back. Throws to the end zone. It's a jump ball, incomplete as it bounces around. The Saints had several shots at it and they couldn't come down with it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ronnie Harris, the intended receiver, number 83 for the Cowboys. Number 25, Benjamin Clements, and number 20, Robert Saxon. Both had shots at that ball for the Saints. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line. 58 seconds left in the half. Cowboys come out, 4 receivers wide on 2nd and 10. Lawler in the gun. Lawler back. Throws outside to Baxter. Escapes a tackle. And Baxter goes down at the 13-yard line, a gain of 6. And the Cowboys take a timeout. Actually, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. 50 seconds left in the first half. Dallas has 2 timeouts left. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the New Orleans 13-yard line. We'll have the Colts and the Steelers after this. Our Monday night game to wrap up the week. We'll have our Week 12 Thanksgiving games tomorrow. A day late, but hey, still on Thanksgiving weekend. 3rd and 5 from the 13-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lawler in the gun. Lawler drops back, throws underneath to Plant. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 13-yard touchdown catch by Tom Plant, the 6th-year receiver out of Texas Christian. And the Cowboys take a 2-score lead. They're up 9-0 with the extra point to come. Kicking Uncle's got to like that. He was rooting for the Cowboys. You know, it's okay to chat in the chat room here. I really wish somebody would. Alec Kerr for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Cowboys lead at 10-0, 47 seconds left here in the first half. We're live from AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week number 11, our Sunday night football game. The NBC game of the week here at Jammin' Sports. Davis goes, yes. I guess Davis is rooting for the Cowboys. Sports Davis, my moderator. Misty's here. Jeff West will kick off for the Cowboys. Up 10-0. It'll be fielded by Jefferson at the 3-yard line. Over the 20, 25. Tim Jefferson brings it out to the 31-yard line. First down, Saints. They have 42 seconds left. Kicking Uncle says, how about them Cowboys? The Saints have all 3 of their timeouts. 42 seconds to work with. They might be able to get a field goal before halftime. You never know. Cowboys up 10-0. The Saints currently in first place in the NFC West. The Cowboys currently in second place in the NFC East. Hicks in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Hicks back. Throws underneath to Hawks. Logan Hawks out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. The Saints take a timeout. They have 2 left. 38 seconds left in the half. Antonio Malone made the tackle. I hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. We'll have my Week 12 Thanksgiving games tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern time. I'll give you the lineup. We do have another game tonight, though. Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Hicks drops back, throws downfield. It's almost intercepted by Wesley Keaton. Had he held on, that would have been a pick 6. Incomplete pass. Logan Hawks, the intended receiver. Oh, that was 6 the other way. Had he held on. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Saints from their own 35 with 35 seconds left in the half. Oh, so close for the Cowboys. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, looking, rolls out. Got hit as he threw. Somehow caught, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete. You're shy and you don't know what to say. Just speak your mind. Incomplete pass. It'll be 4th and 6, and the Saints are going to have to punt. Adrian Murphy, the rookie out of Washington, he bobbles it and somehow gets it away. Caught by Hayes, who's tackled immediately at the 20-yard line. 21 seconds left in the half. Dallas will start from their own 20-yard line. Up 10-0. We were scoreless after 1, and Dallas scores 10 here in the second quarter. Cowboys still have 2 timeouts here in the first half. Cowboys come out. 4 receivers wide. Lawler under center. Lawler to Baxter up the middle, and Baxter out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. And I think Dallas will be content to let the clock run out. Neither team taking a timeout. Cowboys are going to go to the locker room with a 10-0 lead. And that's what's going to happen. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Dallas 10, New Orleans nothing. Here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, Week 11. Our Sunday night game here at Chapman Sports. Cowboys lead the Saints 10-0. And Dallas will get the ball first to start the third quarter. The Saints at 7-3 in first place in the NFC West. Dallas at 6-4 in second place behind the Giants in the NFC East. The Giants won earlier this week. They're 8-3. There's the kick. Fielded by Hayes at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Bobby Hayes out to the 35-yard line. The 5th-year receiver out of Michigan State on the return. So Dallas up by 10. They'll get the ball first. Jeremy Lawler, there's his numbers. The 2nd-year quarterback out of Alabama. Don't forget, we have the Colts and the Steelers after this. We'll wrap up week number 11 with our Monday night game next. Indianapolis at Pittsburgh. And we'll start week 12 tomorrow. 6 o'clock Eastern time. 3 o'clock on the West Coast. Lawler under center. Lawler, play action, looking. Lawler throws outside, incomplete. I think we all had a good Thanksgiving. We had a really good Thanksgiving. We ate a lot.
I just ate quickly.
And Misty just had seconds a moment ago.
I'm sleepy. So good night.
Now she says she's sleepy. All that turkey and ham. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Lawler in the gun. Lawler, inside handoff to Sam Baxter. And Baxter to the 38-yard line, a gain of 3. On the tackle, Andrew Moore, the rookie out of Nevada, the linebacker. Going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Cowboys. The Saints trying to get a stop here on the opening drive of the second half. 3rd and 6 from the 38. 4 receivers wide. Lawler in the gun. Lawler back. Throws downfield. Is caught. Wide open is Harris. All the way to the New Orleans 41-yard line. A 21-yard gain. Ronnie Harris was wide open. The 8th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State, the former Falcon. He played 3 years with Atlanta, now in his 5th year with the Cowboys. Polar Gaming is in the house. Polar Grunge jamming. How you doing, Polar? Polar X is in the house. Haven't seen him in a while. Good to see you there, Polar. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. I hope Polar's having a good Thanksgiving. On 1st down, Lawler under center. Pitches to Baxter around the outside. And Baxter out to the 46-yard or 36-yard line. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Taylor Bates on the tackle. the 10th year safety out of North Dakota State. Yeah, I know. 2nd and 5 from the 36-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lawler under center. Pitches to Baxter. Around the outside. He's got the first down. Baxter to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Cowboys. Sam Baxter, the 7th-year back out of USC. The Heisman Trophy winner. Clements and Atkins on the tackle for New Orleans. Got a good crowd in here tonight. I appreciate it. We have the Colts and the Steelers after this. Lawler under center. Lawler drops back, throws underneath the Plant, and Tom Plant gets down to the 23-yard line. A 7-yard gain. More on the tackle for New Orleans. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. A 6-yard gain. This is our 3rd game today. The Raiders beat the Browns 13-7. And then the game right before this, the Jets in overtime over the Rams 37-31. Lawler under center on 2nd and 4. Lawler 3-step drop, throws incomplete. That was a timing pattern. Incomplete pass. Can I get a recap about how this whole season has been? Where do I start? The standings are down below in the panels if you want to take a look. That'll give you a pretty good overview of what's going on. And the schedule's there as well. 3rd and 4 from the 23-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lawler back to throw. Throws underneath to Hayes. And that's the other Hayes down to the 12-yard line. The Cowboys have 2 Hayeses. That's Jamison Hayes, the 3rd-year receiver out of Kent State. First down, Dallas. I will tell you this, Polar. The Saints at 7 and 3. They lead the NFC West. The Cowboys at 6 and 4 are in 2nd place in the NFC East, behind the 8 and 3 Giants. So this is a big game for both teams. 1st and 10 Cowboys from the 12-yard line. Lawler hands off to Baxter around the outside, inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll bring up 2nd and 4. But so far, only the Cowboys have come to play tonight. The Saints offense hasn't done anything. The Cowboys have shut down the Saints offense. 2nd and 4 from the 6-yard line. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back. Throws inside to Hayes. Down to the 3. Jamison Hayes. A 3-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line. The Giants have come out of nowhere. They're 8 and 3. The Giants started 0 and 2. So they've gone 8 and 1 in the last 9 games. They totally destroyed Denver last night in that game, which is in our video section if you want to check it out. And the Giants now have the best record in the NFC at the moment. 3rd and 1 from the 3-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler looks to the end zone. Throws. Back of the end zone. Hayes. Touchdown. Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Bobby Hayes, doing a tightrope act in the back of the end zone. The 5th-year receiver out of Michigan State. Nice footwork by Bobby Hayes. And Dallas about to take a 3-score lead on the Saints.
Yeah.
Alec Kerr for the extra point. Kerr for the extra point. And it's good. Cowboys with a 3-score lead. 17-0. 3:48 left in the 3rd quarter. We're live from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Week 11, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. I'm saying there, Polar, the Saints, they've not looked good tonight. at all. Their offense has done nothing. And now they're down by 17 with 3:48 left in the third quarter. Now, if the Saints lose, they'll still have a one-game lead in the NFC West over the 49ers and Falcons. They both lost this week. There's the kickoff, fielded by Miles at the 3-yard line, over the 25. And Miles brings it back to the 29-yard line. Jim Miles, the rookie out of Fresno State. Well, the last Super Bowl was Detroit and Miami, if you remember that. That was back in July. Detroit won that game, if you remember. It was like 38-35. It was a wild game. So I've not yet had another Super Bowl yet. It takes about 5 to 6 months to do a season. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Hicks under center. Ward in motion. Hicks, play action, rolls out, throws downfield. It's caught by Hawks all the way down to the 42-yard line of Dallas. A 29-yard reception by Logan Hawks, the 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, Saints. You have to remember, it's a 224-game regular season. And then you have an 11-game postseason. So that's 235 games to get through a season. And we play them one at a time. So it does take a while. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. In the I formation, Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Saints trying to get back in this. If New Orleans can score before the end of the quarter and make it a 2-score game, then they have a realistic shot to come back. You don't want to go into the 4th quarter down by 3 scores. 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back looking. Throws underneath to Hawks inside the 20. Down to the 16-yard line. And finally, the New Orleans offense is waking up. That's a 24-yard gain to Logan Hawks. Yep, Davis is here. Sports Davis, my longtime moderator. He's my longest tenured moderator. Davis has been with me here since I started doing Twitch back in 2020. Early 2020. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. This is my 5th sim season on Twitch. In the I formation, Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Antonio Malone on the tackle, number 92, in his 8th year out of Northwestern. Saints have it at the 14-yard line. Giants fans in the house. 2nd and 8 from the 14-yard line. Hicks in the gun. Hicks to Wilder again, inside the 10. Wilder inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 14-yard run by James Wilder. The Saints finally get on the board to make it a 2-score game. Giants fan, I haven't seen you in a while. You've missed all the fun. Your Giants are 8-3. They have the best record in the NFC. With William Rodgers as the quarterback, the rookie quarterback. You've been missing all that. Marcus Young for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Saints have made it a 2-score game. The Cowboys up by 10. 17-7 with 2:01 left to play here in the third quarter. The Vikings, well, we don't talk about them. Let's see. The Vikings did win their last game. I mean, look at the standings here. Minnesota's 4-7. The NFC Central, Green Bay is 8-3. Chicago's 7-4. And then the Lions, Bucks, and Vikings are all 4-7. It's been a rough year for the Vikings. By the way, my schedule and standings are all down below in the panels. You can check it out. So the Saints have pulled to within 10. They finally get their offense in gear. And now Marcus Young will kick off for New Orleans. Still down by 10. 2:01 left in the third quarter. There's the kick. Fielded by Hayes at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And he brings it out to the 29-yard line. I've been wondering where Giants fan has been hiding, because I know he's a big fan of the New York Giants and they're having a great season. And he's missed almost all their games. Giants fan, you got to stop being a stranger, man. 1:57 left here in the third. 1st and 10 Cowboys from the 29-yard line. We have the Steelers and the Colts after this. We'll be in Pittsburgh. We'll wrap up Week 11 with our Monday night game next. 4 receivers wide. Lawler in the gun. Lawler, inside handoff to Baxter, who gets out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, that rookie quarterback for the Giants, William Rogers, he's been awesome. The Giants are on a 9-1 run at the moment, or 8-1 run. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line. In the I formation. Lawler back to throw. Throws inside to Cobbs, the fullback. And Cobbs gets out to about the 43-yard line, but a flag is down. This may be coming back. It's on Dallas, on Trevor Porter, the right guard. That negates a nice gain. 10-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd and 16 back at the 23-yard line. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. I hear Axis football is pretty good. Yep, Vikings and Giants playing later this season is right. 2nd and 16 from the 23-yard line. Lawler in the gun. Lawler to Baxter up the middle. Sam Baxter, a nice gain, has the first down out to the 41-yard line. An 18-yard run by Sam Baxter. First down, Cowboys. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Looking ahead to next week, the Cowboys play the Redskins and the Saints play at San Francisco. Huge games, both of those. When do the Giants play the Vikings? I'm looking at the schedule here. I didn't know they did. I'm looking at the schedule. 1st and 10, Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter gets out to the 45, a gain of 4 yards. I'm looking at my remaining schedule, and the Giants do not play the Vikings. 2nd and 6 at the 45, but the Giants do play the Cowboys on the final week of the season, and that should be a huge game. On 2nd and 6, Lawler dumps it off to Redmond. Redmond can't hold on. Broken up by Michael Morris, the third-year linebacker. Oh, in real life, I thought you were looking at my schedule. And I was like, I don't remember that game. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Cowboys. 5 receivers wide. Lawler in the gun. Lawler back. Throws. Gets it out to Hayes. He's got the first down. Out to the 44-yard line. Did he get out of bounds to stop the clock? I may have started the music too early. I may have been premature on that. I thought time was going to run out. Yep, it stopped the clock with 7 seconds left. All right. This should be the last play of the quarter. 1st and 10. Now the clock runs. Go figure. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. At the end of 3, the Cowboys lead it 17-7 here at Javin Sports. And welcome back to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week 11, our Sunday night game. The 7-3 Saints, the 6-4 Cowboys. The Cowboys trying to remain a game back of the Giants in the NFC East. The Saints trying to maintain a 2-game lead in the NFC West. 1st and 10, Dallas at the 44-yard line of New Orleans. On 1st and 10, Lawler under center. Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter goes down. A loss. Now actually gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. On the tackle, number 25, Benjamin Clements, the rookie out of Texas. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Good crowd tonight on this turkey night. Thank you so much for being here. Spending your Thanksgiving with us. Colts and Steelers up after this. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Lawler to Baxter outside. And Baxter makes a nice move. Has the first down the sideline to the 26-yard line. An 18-yard run by Sam Baxter. First down, Dallas. Cowboys up by 10, trying to make it a 3-score game again. They lead it 17-7. First and 10 from the 26. Lawler under center. Stevens in motion. Lawler hands off to Musgrove. Caden Musgrove down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Making the tackle, Andrew Moore, number 50. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Clock continues to run. The Saints, they really need a turnover at this point. Dallas in field goal range. In the I formation. On 2nd and 5, Lawler looking, throws underneath to Harris. Inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st and goal, Dallas. Roddy Harris, the receiver. Andrew Moore again makes the tackle. It'll be 1st and goal for the Cowboys at the 5-yard line. This game could have big playoff repercussions down the line. If the Cowboys win, they have the tiebreaker over the Saints, if it ever comes to that. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Cowboys in the I formation again. Lawler to Musgrove, and Musgrove breaks a tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run by Caden Musgrove, the 2nd year back out of Tennessee. And the Cowboys take a 3-score lead. Well, they will with the extra point. They're up by 16 at the moment. 23-7. The extra point will make it a 3-score game. A 5-yard touchdown run by Caden Musgrove. And now Alec Kerr for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Cowboys up by 17, 3 scores, with 5:56 left. We're here at AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week 11, our Sunday night game here at Javin Sports. Our Monday night game up next, the Colts and the Steelers. We'll wrap up the week. And then we'll start week 12 tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern with our Thanksgiving games. A day late, but why not? We'll have Green Bay at Detroit, Washington at Dallas tomorrow, and New England at the Chargers. A triple header tomorrow night. 6 Eastern. 3 o'clock on the West Coast. Spend your Black Friday with us. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Miles at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. Miles out to the 29-yard line. Jim Miles on the return. Well, the Saints are behind the 8 ball. They're down by 17 with 5:52 left. It's going to be rough for the Saints to come back. Cowboys have really dominated this game. If you missed the earlier games this afternoon, the Raiders held on to beat the Browns 13-6. That was a defensive struggle. And then the Jets in overtime in a wild game beat the Rams 37-31. Both those games in our video section. On 1st and 10, Hicks back looking. Steps up. He's going to take off. Peyton Hicks gets out to the New Orleans 38-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. That Raider-Brown game was a defensive slugfest. And then that Jet-Ram game was an offensive shootout. That Jet-Ram game was one of the best games of the season. Really, it was really good. Yep, they did. 2nd and 2 for the Saints from the 38-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back, throws, gets it outside to Hawks, out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 11. Logan Hawks hauls it in. First down, New Orleans. Time is not on their side, though. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark, and they're down by 17 points. The Saints, it looks like they're going to lose this game. They'll drop to 7-4. The 49ers and Falcons are both 6-5, one game back. And the Saints play at San Francisco next week. That's going to be a huge game. Hicks in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Throws downfield, and it's nearly intercepted. It bounces off Wesley Keaton, number 26. It'll be 2nd and 10. Tim Jefferson, the intended receiver. 4:46 left in the game. We'll head to Pittsburgh after this. Our final game of Week 11. 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back, throws to the near side to Barber. And Matt Barber catches it at the 45-yard line. That'll be a 6-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 4. The 7th-year receiver out of Maryland, his first catch of the day. 4.5 minutes and counting. The Saints, they need to score in a hurry. They're down by 17. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks will drop back. Throws downfield. It's caught by McAllister. Down to the 25-yard line. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 4:13 left. A 20-yard gain to Jared McAllister. First down, New Orleans. Jason Law make the tackle on the sideline for Dallas, number 28. .413 remaining. Dallas up comfortably by 17. 4 receivers wide, Hicks in the gun. Hicks throws across the middle, incomplete. He got antsy. He felt the pressure. Incomplete. Kerry Rule, the linebacker, was in his face. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4:11 left. The Saints with 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws, dumps it off to Henderson underneath. And Henderson out to the 17-yard line. Kylan Henderson, the rookie out of South Dakota State. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Under 4 minutes to play. The clock is running. Saints come out. Hicks under center. Jefferson in motion. Hicks will drop back. Throws outside to Hawks. Down to the 9. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 1st and goal New Orleans. 3:25 and counting. Logan Hawks makes the catch. The 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse. This drive taking a long time. The Cowboys letting them have everything underneath. Is eating up time. 3:15 and counting. 1st and goal from the 9. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder gets down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4. On the tackle is Houston. James Houston, the rookie at Louisville, the free safety. Under 3 minutes to play. 2-minute warning coming up. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Floyd this time. And Floyd's going to lose a couple of yards back to the 6-yard line. On the tackle, number 50, David Floyd. So Floyd tackles Floyd for a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal. But more importantly, time is running off on the clock here. 2:25 and counting. This drive is taking an awful long time. 3rd and goal from the 6. Hicks takes the snap, drops back, steps up. He may run it in himself. He doesn't get there. He gets down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal, and we're at the 2-minute warning. Cowboys up 24-7 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Week 11, our Sunday night game. Cowboys lead it 24-7. It'll be 4th and goal for the Saints at the 1-yard line. Here at the 2-minute warning. Saints trying to make it a 2-score game. Then they're going to have to get some onside kicks. Hicks is the weirdest last name you've heard. 4th and goal from the 1. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder, and they don't get there. The Cowboys defense stops them. On the tackle, number 92, Antonio Malone, the 8th-year defensive end out of Northwestern. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Cowboys will take over. Up by 17, and this one, the fat lady is warming up and singing. The Cowboys are going to go to 7-4. They'll stay one game behind the Giants in the NFC East. And the Saints will drop to 7-4. And they'll have a 1-game lead over the 49ers and Falcons in the NFC West. It's a dynasty, huh? Okay. We'll see. Cowboys 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. Lawler under center. Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter goes down, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Neither team taking a timeout. Andrew Moore on the tackle. The Saints know they can't win it. They're not taking a timeout. The Saints have conceded the game. 2nd and 10 from the 3-yard line. A convincing win for the Cowboys tonight. Lawler to Baxter around the outside, and Baxter, again, no gain. Franklin Belt on the tackle, number 91. We're coming up on a minute left to be 3rd and 10 at the 3-yard line. Cowboys will run this down as far as they can go. We're inside 40 seconds. If the Saints don't take a timeout, this could be the last snap. Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter out to the, well, he's still not down. Now he's out to the 5-yard line. It'll be 4th and 8. Time is going to run out, and that'll be it. The Cowboys go to 7-4. The Saints go to 7-4. The Cowboys remain a game behind the Giants in the NFC East, and the Saints remain a game up on the Falcons and 49ers in the NFC West. Cowboys are actually going to punt. They get the punt away. Fielded by Miles, and he's tackled at the 50-yard line. That's ball game. Your final score, Dallas 24, New Orleans 7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Colts and the Steelers up next. We'll see you then.